Oh man, I'll go ahead and say best day ever. Best day ever. Um, Best day ever. Best day ever. I haven't seen a day where you made 10 times your money on 10 different plays all in one day, long and short. Best day ever. But more importantly, let's address the guru that is the Invest Diva, uh, Kiana Invest Diva. I've done some research. I'm curious to know, again, whether this is born from jealousy or me wanting to conquer the entire investment world on YouTube and take it back. She put a video out named all right, again, I don't like when people say this. Again, that's why it's one of my pet peeves. She wrote something about getting rich. Getting rich, first of all, you should never put that in anyone in this industry says that. You're already just making yourself look bad. I mean, you're funny and entertaining, but I'd like to challenge you to a knowledge contest, if you will. Come on my show on a Thursday night, have a few drinks with us. I'd like to learn about Forex because I have never met anybody that has actually ever made money in Forex. Legitimately, I've never met one person that made money trading Forex. You wrote a book about it. I'm curious. I want to know how well you've done. Why aren't you doing that religiously? Why are you talking about anything else? If you wrote a book about Forex and you're profitable at it, why are you doing anything else? Like me, the VWAP trade works for me. That's all I know. I will never comment on anything else. That's what I know. And people thought I was nuts. By the way, thank you again. You're better than I am. I'm happy that you're still in the Tesla, and I'm happy you bought it because I was saying how Elon Musk will colonize Mars, and every share of Tesla you get, you might get an acre of Mars when he colonizes it. I'm glad you took it to heart when I said it's not a car company. It's a electric grid company, something Tom Nash is actually talking about. That guy, I like that dude, Tom Nash. He speaks well and articulates his ideas. Whether or not he's trading or not doesn't really matter to me. But I've legitimately never met anybody who's made money in Forex ever in my life. By the way, Tiger Woods still going. TIGR. You just got to the breakout price today. 998, 1012, 1035, 1050, 1060. That was our target. There it is. US Steel today, we had it on the way up. We had it on the way down. Even made money on Ameren today, which is unheard of. We actually made money in puts on the DDD, calls on the DDD. We made money on, sick, what happened today. And I do it live. All the trades are out there. I might not take size anymore. I'm not the quote unquote most profitable trader. I'm not anywhere near a great trader, but I supply the best ideas, live, actionable, real time. Nobody does it better than me. And I'm willing to challenge anybody out there. Just give me ideas live. I don't think anybody could do it better than I can. It's not about me trading, how much money I make. It's not about the car I drive or where I take vacations. It's not about me writing books. It's about doing it live in front of, today we had 365 people there. I have 365 witnesses to what we did today. And that's all I need. But on the other flip side, I'd like to do some YouTube challenges. Everybody's got a challenge, right? I challenge you to prove to me that you know what you're talking about with Forex. I have never met a profitable Forex trader in my life, not one. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. I've seen seminars. I've seen people write books about it, but I've never met somebody who actually sat there, showed me that they can make money trading Forex, or even just showed me a P&L statement And I'm not saying that I don't care, even if you make money. But you wrote a book about it. I'm curious if you could teach somebody that is very skeptical and very stupid. I'm a stupid, skeptical person. Show me. Show me. But more importantly, if you're trading Forex profitably, why are you making videos about Bitcoin and Tesla and Japanese candlesticks, and more importantly, saying that you're going to get rich? Get rich buying these 5 dividend stocks in 2021. That is what you wrote as your title of your video. I would like to call mega dildos on that, because nobody is getting rich buying dividend paying stocks unless you are rich already. You're telling people you're going to get rich buying dividend paying stocks in 2021. That's what you said. Tell me more. Tell me more. Let's have a drink. Let's have a drink, do something. Come on, we'll hang out. Let me get the exact title. All right. 5.8 million subscribers? Oh, I don't even, 585,000 subscribers? I don't even know what the numbers here. I mean, if I was a short, perky brunette trading the way that I trade, I guess I would have 20 million. I would own YouTube at this point. But I'm ugly. I'm a foul-mouthed dickhead. But I certainly know what I'm doing. But again, I dig your content. I'd like to learn more. But choose a path. Is it Ichiro? Is it dividend paying stocks? Is it trading Tesla or is it Forex? Which is it? But man, one thing you should never put in the title of a video, you are going to get rich. Because that's a lie. You're not going to get rich buying dividend paying stocks. You want to get rich? You're buying DDD options at 18 cents and banging them out at $4. That's getting rich. You're buying US Steel options at 11 and banging them out at 50 cents. That's 5 times your money. So in theory, again, you ain't getting rich if you put 200 bucks on it and you turn it to 1,000. But if you put 200 grand on it and you made 10 million on it, I guess you got rich. It's all relative. I just really have a pet peeve. I have a, that bugs me. You can't be saying that. But other than you being...
Hey, what's up? It's Kiana, Danial, founder of Diva movement. And
other than you being absolutely stunningly beautiful and, charismatic and just awesome, I love you. You probably shouldn't put that in a video. And I'd really like you to teach me how to trade Forex. Let me be your guinea pig. Show me how to make money in Forex, and I will buy 100 copies of your book, and I will give them out to everybody. Show me. But anyway, today we're curing cancer in Jaguars. That's why we're here. JagX, JAGX, JagX. They cured cancer in Jaguars, and it is phenomenal. Not only do they cure cancer in Jaguars, but those Jaguars then can turn into electric vehicles that cure COVID, and there's more. There's more to the story. JAGX. They cured cancer in Jaguars, and then those Jaguars are able to transform into electric vehicles from China. Not only do they cure COVID, but you can use the Jaguar blood as a vaccine for many, many other diseases. And if you buy the stock, they send you a mink coat made out of baby jaguars. Buy the stock. JAGX. But you think that's where it stops, right? Not only do they cure cancer in jaguars that become electric vehicles, which transfer the COVID vaccine to your home and you get a free coat, but with every share, I'm just watching it go up right now as I'm talking. With every share of JAGX you own, your ex-girlfriend will give you a blowjob. I'm telling you, it is special. You didn't read the fine print there, and your ex-girlfriend probably doesn't know. You might have to kidnap her and roofie her, but if you own JAGX, they cured cancer in jaguars, phenomenal right there. And those jaguars are able to transform into electric vehicles from China, transporting the COVID vaccine to everyone around the world, easily distributed. Free coat, and a hand job or possibly a blow job from your ex-girlfriend. All for the low, low price of $4.33 a share. Wow. Now, what do you have on me, Invest Diva? I've got curing cancer, Jaguar electric vehicle, cancer-causing electric cars from China with mink coats. What do you got on me? Nothing. And you think that was a dumb reason to buy the stock? Well, tell that to my portfolio right now, who's in JAGX from 357, watching the stock trading at $4.35 on the premise that they cured cancer in jaguars. So tell me I'm wrong, Invest Diva. Tell me I'm wrong. Same reason I bought Tesla. With every share of Tesla, when Elon Musk colonizes Mars, you are going to get an acre of Mars. That was my premise 8 years ago and still my premise today, because you're not buying a car company. For everybody that still thinks Tesla's going to crash one day and everyone's going to get their comeuppance. Yeah, sure. Stock is up now from entry price 1,000% today. Split adjusted, of course. If you bought the stock right before the split, when it broke out, when I was in Hawaii that day in July, cost average is $85. Stock's at $850 now. Still going. Car company? Sure. Yeah, they make cars. Because that's why you're buying it, because it's a car company. You know why the stock market never goes down? It's because people keep betting against it. Like me. Or my past self, my former self. I used to be the moron that I would see them rioting at the Capitol building, and I would be thinking, whoa, man, this market's going to be really getting hammered tomorrow with this political unrest. But now I realize I'm a fucking retard for thinking that way. The answer is always chaos is ensuing, but they're still printing money, market won't go down. Hey, the world's exploding. Wait, are they still printing money and putting into the market? Yes, so the market won't go down. And on top of that, morons and shitheads like me who haven't followed, who just refuse to follow the rules of trading, where if you start going up, you better cover your short, especially over the VWAP. The market's going up on the broken souls of quant firms and shorters that don't get it yet. Oh, they're going to get it. And I'm not saying this market can't sell off. Maybe one Friday, the sell-off that started will continue. So far, it's not today. We got only an hour and 15 minutes left. and we made it again. Generational lows are still in the Qs. When the Qs break 305.18 intraday, that will be your sign. So right now, since the beginning of the year, we had 3 attempts to sell off, 3 failed attempts, and that now is the ammunition and the fuel for what we just witnessed over the last 2 days. So the market tries to go down. It traps idiots like me or my former self to believe that we're going down. So then they, my former selves, have to start covering, making the market go up twice as much as it normally would have without all those idiots. And then you got the algos and the quant firms, and then you got people who are just buying the market, like the government. So not only do these Jaguars turn into electric vehicles, but they're going to overthrow the United States in a massive uprising of cancer-free Jaguars. And once the Jaguar revolution begins, you'll think that the market's going to go down because, Jesus Christ, what are we going to do with these new Jaguar overlords controlling us? But will the Jaguars that have now taken over the nation, will they in turn stop printing the money to put into the market? The answer is probably no, because these Jaguars are not fucking around. Free of cancer, distributing the COVID vaccine, becoming electric vehicles. These are the greatest Jaguars you've ever seen. Why would they stop printing money? So even though there's going to be a Jaguar revolution in this company, an uprising of Jaguars coming for us, like the caravan of Hondurans that were coming for us a few months ago. Whatever happened to the caravan? Because I was short in the market that day because Trump told me there was a caravan of Hondurans coming to kill me and eat my children. I was afraid. I shorted the market that weekend too, and the caravan never showed up, and I lost more money shorting the market. Damn those goddamn caravans. So now I'm hearing rumors of a Jaguar revolution, and I think it's going to be bad for the market. So, I'm starting to get a little worried. But then again, do we need to be worried? Are the Jaguars really going to stop printing the money to put into the market? I think we should ask the Invest Diva, because she seems to have it all figured out. She knows about undervalued stocks. We're going to get rich buying dividend-paying stocks. We're also going to buy Bitcoin. We're also going to be trading. We're going to be buying, everything. You're just an encyclopedia of knowledge. I would love to talk to you. I'd actually love to hold you in my arms and tell you how much I love you. But that's weird and creepy considering we're both married. Or if the Jaguars do take over, I hear the Jaguars are also going to bring in a new way of doing things. We're all going to be able to have multiple partners. It's going to be a fantastic Jaguar revolution. I know. Hon, look at this woman. If she gets in touch with me, do you mind? Can I just run away with her for like a week? I'll come back. She doesn't even care. Oh, the Jaguars are coming, my friends. Oh, they're coming. By the way, I'm on mushrooms right now, and I'm seeing Jaguars all over the place. Woo! Damn. Took some mushrooms this morning with my tea. Fucking Jaguars, man. So Invest Diva, I'm not jealous. I want to know more. I want to hold you in my arms and talk about the market till we fall asleep, cuddling, spooning. But what do you really know about Forex? Help me. I'll pay for your flight. We'll get masked up. Actually, it wouldn't be the same if we were wearing masks. We'll get our COVID tests beforehand. I want to have you in my home. Come on, my wife just said it'll be all right. I'll have you over for dinner. I'll cook. We'll talk about the market, Forex, and all those dividend-paying stocks we're going to get rich off. if you would have said we're going to get rich trading options in whatever, it'd make a little bit more sense, because you know what you're not going to do? Get rich buying dividend paying stocks in 2021. You're not. You're not, unless you are rich already. You're not going to get rich. You're not going to get rich. You're not going to get rich from day trading. You're not. You can make a decent living sitting on your ass for a couple hours a day, buying every dip in sight, because the Jaguars are not letting the market go down. Fucking Jaguars. Oh, by the way, bust them and leave them. Joe, where are you guys? I feel bad. I feel like I haven't really succeeded in my YouTube life now. I have no haters whatsoever. Can somebody be my pretend hater? I miss those guys. I miss the guys condemning me for saying the market never goes down. I miss the guys talking about how I don't know what I'm talking about, or I'm wrong. It's the best. I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Wrong about what? What have I been wrong about? Tesla? Qs? What? Market never goes down? Huh? What? Know what I'm wrong? Shorting. Every time I've shorted the Qs in the last 12 years, I've lost money, except once. I've been wrong. Because I'm the only person, I think, that thinks that the market may be rational. There used to be something called saber rattling. The market would get upset when there'd be some like uprising in a foreign country. Now those foreign countries could be nuked and everybody could get Ebola, and the Jaguar revolution could come and their flesh is being eaten from the Ebola-ridden Jaguars, and they could be coming here in a caravan and the market would be up 8% that day. Because we got nothing left, people. The only thing now, I thought it was Godzilla. I thought it might be Godzilla, but I rethought the Godzilla premise, because if Godzilla comes, we don't know if he's good or bad. He could be there to protect us from the other monsters. They'll knock a few buildings down. That might be bearish, but it wouldn't be, because it'd be a rebuilding rally. Construction stocks would go up. So what I'm thinking, only thing that's going to make this market go down, maybe for more than a day, nuclear missiles with a little Korean guy or an Iranian guy are flying by your home. So the next time you're thinking about shorting, go check outside. If there are no missiles with little Iranians or Koreans flying on them, I think we're good. No. No missiles outside the house. So if you haven't noticed yet, every time this market tries to sell off, we go up tenfold. So we just spent Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday attempting to sell off. And we have now engulfed all of that. So where can we go from here? 10% higher, 20% higher, 50% higher. Just because you missed the greatest bull market of all time doesn't mean it's over. Suck it up, Buttercup. We're never going down. We're going to tack on another 15, 20, possibly 30%, probably by April. You're talking about the Qs going up at least another 35, 40 points. Now, let me throw a monkey wrench into this situation. There's a rumor going on, and it's just a rumor, and it's probably, even if it happens, I'm telling you, this market won't give a fuck about it. The transition of power is happening. Whether or not this guy goes out burning shit down, who cares? Burn the White House down. Burn the Capitol building down. Nothing matters to the market. Holy shit, Washington's on fire. Who gives a shit? They'll rebuild it. The transition of power on the 21st, or whatever day that is, this new guy who's taken over might start throwing some shit out there, like closing down the world again. Everybody's got to stay in their house and mask up. Market might not like that. He might come out and say, all right, in my first order of business, we're taxing everybody's cap gains at 50%. Because all you socialists and communists out there, that's what you're worried about, right? Dems are taking over. All hell's going to break loose. By the way, we've had the greatest stock market rally in the shortest period of time I've ever seen since the election. I mean, you got stocks that are going up in hundreds and 1,000% increments since November 3rd or whatever it was. But if you want to be cautious, these next 2 weeks, if we get through that first week without this guy throwing some dumb shit out there, we are good. We're good. We're not turning into a socialist nation. We're not going to be communism. It's not happening. They're not coming for our guns. We're not going to have socialized programs taking over the world. It's not going to happen. Nothing's going to change at all, ever. You think they're sitting around right now, oh, how can we fuck up the one thing that's going well? I don't know. Let's just do something to fuck the whole shit up. Yeah, there's a good idea. Nobody's thinking that. Only you copy and pasting meme people on your Facebook pages are thinking that. All the people, all these political scientist geniuses that I have on Facebook. I mean, I don't even know half the people I see posting shit. Everyone's a genius. Everyone's a political scientist. Genius. Everybody knows about socialism. You don't. There's 900 varieties of it. We're living through it right now. Why do you think the market never goes down? Because the socialism has taken over. The government has taken over what was supposed to be a capitalist vehicle. That's done for. The reason we never go down is socialism, whether or not you realize that or not. It's a big part of it. But back to my point. Forex, invest Diva. Tom Nash, you're next. Tom, I love your content. It's not about you, but I'd like to know more because I see you criticize people quite often. Everybody's got their opinions like assholes. Everybody's got one. Not that I care if you have any skin in the game. I couldn't give a shit. But don't be a hypocrite. If you're going to criticize people, you better not be that same person, because there's a special place in hell for the hypocrites. And my heaven is to come visit you in hell and torture your ass even more. The hypocrites. All right, guys, you made it. It's 3 o'clock. You made it through the bear market of 2021. It lasted today for 22 whole minutes. 22 of the most frightening minutes we ever spent together. We sold off for an entire 22 minutes today. A new record for 2021. Maybe next week we'll sell off for maybe a half an hour, maybe 40 minutes. I'll say it one more time. We're never going down. Financial reporting is a waste. What I'm doing is not financial reporting. I'm playing a video game. I don't give a fuck what JagX does. It's letters. Tiger, 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 tiger. Are you kidding me? You know what tiger is? Tiger is a wannabe Chinese Robin Hood. That's what it is. Tiger. T-I-G-R. You want to know what it really is in reality? It's two Chinese guys sitting in a closet on an E-Trade account, high-fiving each other, and they went public. That's what Tiger is. Tell me I'm wrong. But once the stock broke out, you got to buy it. Because not only does Tiger, the Robin Hood of China, but if you own Tiger stock as it's breaking out, they will send you an exact replica of Tony Montana's car from Scarface with the Tiger print, and you get a free hat. So you got to be buying TIGR, you know, because it's the Robin Hood of China, and you get the replica car from the Scarface movie Tony Montana was driving. Yes, and a free hat. Buy all you can. So we're curing cancer with robotic Jaguars. We're taking over China with the Robin Hood and the Tony Montana car. You got to be in Tiger. Market never goes down. Great time to be alive. So basically, any premise, any idea, any premise, any thesis, whatever you could dream of, it's a good enough reason. Buy stocks. Buy stocks. They don't go down. Buy stocks. They never go down. Buy stocks. What is it? I don't know. I think they cure cancer in Jaguars. Are you serious? Sure, why not? Buy the stock. I'm up 40% on my Jaguar trade because they cure cancer in Jaguars. I don't give a shit what they do. All I know is the market never goes down. And any stock that breaks out of a range goes up 300%. What's up, DDD? What's up, US Steel? What's up, Tiger? How about Grow? You guys remember Grow, G-R-O-W? Yeah, buy it. Why? Because how do you not own a stock in a bull market with the symbol Grow? That's like, if there was a stock is there a stock that is called Buy? No, there's no Buy. Welcome back to Irrational Exuberance. It's awesome. It's awesome. And what's amazing about today is that I was shorting stocks for a whole 22 minutes and I survived. I love shorting stocks. But every short that I was in became a much better long on the way back up. Actively managing my money. Because when and if this market ever does go down, and again, it might last for a day or two or three, the ideas of a prolonged bear market where we're sitting around and we're going down and going down and going down, that's not even part of that doesn't even exist anymore. All we are in a perpetual, never-ending bull market in perpetuity, We'll have corrections and crashes, but we are never, ever, ever going down. Ever. And this week proved it again. So we go down 10% next week. Good. 20%, better. Stock market drops 50% in an unprecedented Jaguar revolution. What are you going to do then? Buy it. So the way I'm playing this market is I am liquid as liquid can be. I'm playing for the day, sometimes two. But to reinforce what I'm saying is, did I have to come in long today, DDD, to make money on it? No. We made money on the way up, and then we crushed it on the way down, and then it hit the multi-day VWAP, and we bought it again. And now you can have this stock back until Monday. And Monday, there'll be a reason to buy it. There'll be a reason to sell it. The Jaguars will take over. And one day, by the way, Tiger new highs. One day. By the way, when TIGR is at $33, and you remember this video, I just want to tell you, the reason I own Tiger right now is because I'm waiting for my Tony Montana replica car that I was promised in the prospectus of Tiger. I hear they're actually a real company in China that's a Robin Hood type of company. Maybe they are. Maybe they're not. It's not why I own the stock. I own the stock because it broke 965. And 965 begets 1065. And if it breaks 1065, that gets you 1120. And if it breaks 1120, that gets you 1275. If it breaks 1275, you know what? It's going to go to 15. And if it goes to 15, it's going to go to 20. And then it'll be 30 and 40 and 50. And you'll be watching this video and you're like, that's the maniac that talked about the Jaguar revolution and that stupid Tiger stock. I remember that. Just like if you go back and watch my videos about Tesla, because they're still on YouTube from 2007, 2008. My premise to buy Tesla was this guy's really smart. He's going to colonize Mars and you're going to own Mars. Buy the stock. Tell me I'm crazy now. That was $85 split adjusted. Stock's at $850. Remember, you're only crazy if you don't have any money. If you've got money, I'm eccentric and odd. But if I was broke, I'd be some moronic lunatic. But I have money. Oh, he's eccentric. He's just an odd guy. He's just odd. I'm buying stocks because of the symbol. Let me be clear here. I'm buying stocks because of the symbol and the price. That's it. I know nothing about what these companies do, and I don't give a shit. Tiger Woods now, 1075. So back to the Invest Diva. Bring it. Come on our show. I'd like to hear more about it other than you making those quirky videos. Man, I love your videos. I'm not even, if I wasn't married and you weren't married, oh man, I would be wooing you. I'd get all dressed up, maybe get my hairpiece on, come to your house, take you out to a nice dinner, COVID dinner or something. Yeah. Get all lubed up with some antibacterial. It'd be fantastic. But I'd like to know a little bit more. I'm also curious as how I've been spewing the truth since 2007 and kicking ass. Is it because I'm not handsome enough? Am I not good enough? Should I get a pole dancer behind me instead of the Bob Marley flag? If there was a woman dancing behind me, you think I'd get more views? But if you write a book You're supposed to be an authority, right? Stick to one thing. Man, I could just stare at this woman's picture. I am mesmerized. I understand why you get 10,000 views on your videos, but the content, pick a direction. And you're not getting rich buying dividend stocks. I'm sorry. But the Q's going to all-time highs right here at the close. You might get rich. 318 calls going into the close. Here we go. Have a great weekend, everybody. Remember, more death, more catastrophe, more chaos, more anarchy. We're good. As soon as you start feeling comfortable about society and you stop worrying about stuff, sell. As long as we are in complete lockdown, fear, anarchy, rioting, all those awful things that used to matter, market never goes down, baby. Yes. Yes. Tiger. Jaguars. If there was a stock called Lion, I'd be in that. Lions and tigers and jaguars, oh my. And by the way, I still own my Bitcoin, if anybody's wondering. I'm in Bitcoin from 11,750. Does that make me a great trader? I'm a schmuck. I haven't looked at my account since I bought the Bitcoin. Not once up until 2 days ago, just to see if I still had it in that account. And now I will never look at Bitcoin again. Am I a great trader? I've been in Bitcoin since 11,750 because I thought maybe it would go to 12.5 when it broke 10. And I haven't opened my account since. I'm the best. Where's Bitcoin now? No idea. Don't care. Let me know when it's at 1 million. Everything's going up because it's got no choice. Enjoy it. Have a great weekend. Oh, wait, I pressed the wrong button. Invest Diva. Call me. You happily married? Nobody's really happily married. Call me 3 years from now when we're allowed out of our homes. Come on, we'll go party somewhere. I'll meet you in Nashville or Vegas. Call me. We'll talk about Forex. You show me your Forex, I'll show you mine. How you doing?